Today I ate 2 eggs. Can I say that I ate 2 chickens?
You ate eggs.
I ate 2 eggs. I fried 2 eggs before I came. Can I say I ate 2 chickens?
Do you know the number of women that die in a year or annually, globally?
You tell me.
We have about 43,000 to 47,000 women dying out of abortion.
Abortion. It seems you have a problem with sex, like just women.
Oh no,
sex,
I
or people
don't.
having sex, not the because you seem to have this idea that it's a problem to have sex.
No,
Sex is part of
no,
life.
no.
We've brought together bold voices from in and around Ghana to debate one of the most sensitive issues in society today. Is abortion a woman's right or the taking of a life?
Hi everyone, I'm Dede. I love to read and write. And for today, I'm here to speak on the topic that the government should not interfere in women's rights when it comes to abortion. So stay tuned and join the conversation.
Hi, my name is Dennis Osei. I'm a humanist and a human rights activist. I'm a women's rights activist as well. Today, I'm here to debate and advocate for the right of a woman for bodily autonomy. It is her choice, so I'm here to advocate for our sisters, and I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope I do a good job. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Chris Alvin Fifi Kwenu. I'm a voiceover artist, and I just like to talk. So I'm here to talk about abortion and how life is more important than the choice of a woman. So I hope you stay tuned and you enjoy the conversation.
Hi everybody, the name is Mimi. I believe that every unborn child has a destiny and a purpose, and abortion prevents that.
From bodily autonomy to morality, religion to responsibility, this is a conversation that affects real people and real lives. Let's find out. No government should have more control over a woman's body than the woman herself. 3, 2, 1.
I completely agree because I believe that it is a fundamental human right to bodily autonomy. You should have the choice of what you host in your body or what human you host in your body. So it is your choice.
Okay. I disagree because, a lot of things come into place, like your state of mind and wherever emotional state you are in.
Okay.
So if the government doesn't put in, sanctions,
Right.
we'll have a lot of women, aborting and taking away their kids when at that point in time, it may seem like a wrong thing, but
Right.
going into the future to see they made the right choice of having the baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you believe that the government is the one that should make that choice if the woman is the one going through it emotionally, physically, financially, everything? Why should the government be the one to choose?
I believe that because you made the right choice, or you made the choice to go and have sex, right? Nobody stopped you,
Okay.
right? So if you're bold to commit something like that, you should be bold enough to face whatever it is that's coming. So regardless of the fact that you're going to carry the baby,
Right.
you should have known that this is the consequences of what was supposed to come. So you being able to make that choice, you should be able to hold on and take the full responsibility of your action.
There's nothing wrong with having sex, and you can contraceptives still fail. People have safe sex, right? But it's not 100%. So let's say you go have sex with somebody and it fails, and now the woman gets pregnant. Are you saying just because they had sex?
What is the purpose of sex? Sex is for kids.
No, it's not.
It's not a game.
No.
It's not a game. I'm coming. The end goal of sex is
No.
If the end game of sex is not for kids, then you wouldn't be producing semen. Because that's how kids are.
No, that is
that's how kids come.
Statement.
No, it's not.
No. Okay. Why do you think that?
Because it's in the Bible, like for procreation. That's why sex is a means to having kids. Even though you enjoy it, but in the end you're supposed to produce an offspring, right?
Okay.
That is one of the goals.
Okay, why do you think that as a nation we should use a religious book to govern the people? We are not.
Because we are a religious nation. Ghana is a theocratic state.
Okay.
Ghana is a theocratic state.
Is it?
Yes,
No,
it is.
In the constitution, it's a secular constitution.
Really?
It doesn't use the Bible as the.
Really?
I think
Then why is it that during state things we pray we pray to God, we pray to Allah, and
Don't-
even the traditionalists.
okay.
If it's not a religious
Right,
something, if we
right.
don't govern ourselves by religion,
Right.
then why do we do all these
Why
things?
do you use, as you said, Christianity, Islam,
Yeah.
and the traditional religion. So why are you using your book as the basis of
Because
it? In
my
Ghana-
book is what I believe in, so I'm going by my book.
So then why, if you don't want to have an abortion, why don't you don't have it? But how come that you want to force others who don't subscribe to your beliefs
So
to also
let
ban
me
them
get
from
this straight.
having
Let me get
abortion?
this straight. So I do, let's from what you're saying, I'm saying that I don't like food. So the fact that I don't like food, I'm going to tell you that it's not by force to have food. What is the purpose of having food? Even though you enjoy it, it's to build your body.
Right.
The purpose of having sex
Right.
is to get a child.
With
Even
what-
though you enjoy it or
Okay,
not.
with what you
so
just
if you
said-
don't want to build your
Right.
body, do not eat.
Okay, with what you just said, let's say I'm a Hindu and I say that in Hinduism,
Yeah.
beef is forbidden, and I tell you so you shouldn't eat beef. Would that
So
make
you are
sense?
going by your.
Would that make
I can't
sense?
stop you from eating beef.
But you are trying to
I can
ban
give
me
you
f-
no.
I'm trying to
I can,
ban you from
no,
eating meat.
no. What I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is the government should put in places
What,
that stop people from making. First of all, they should
Okay.
check the state of mind of the person, right?
Okay, how do they
Sometimes
do that?
financial restraints
Okay.
can cause someone to cause an abortion.
Okay.
It doesn't make it the right choice.
Okay.
It never makes it the right choice.
Okay.
So if the government puts things in, imagine somebody at the age of 24,
Okay.
constantly having sex,
Okay.
and knowing that abortion is there for her. So the person can have 10 or 20 abortions.
It seems
by the
you
age-
have a problem with sex. Like just women
Oh,
having
no,
sex,
I
or people
don't-
having sex, not because you seem to have this idea that it's a problem to have sex.
no,
Sex is part of
no,
life.
no, 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 no.
He doesn't like sex. Okay. Yes.
Tell me. Talk to me.
So yes. So the government should not have any right in determining what I do with my body. It's as simple as that. For example, in your own house, the government doesn't tell you what to do in your own house.
The government has a choice there.
The government has which choice?
Do you pay for a tax for TV?
Exactly. I pay my.
Is it
I
not
don't-
government? Is it not from the government?
Yes, it's from the
Uh-huh,
government.
uh-huh.
But then I choose to.
You choose to.
Yes, and that is
Really?
that is something.
When is light out? Who do you blame?
I will blame the government because I have paid for my electricity. But that is a service that the government is providing to us. Do you understand? That is a service
So are you
that
trying
the
to say
government
that
is
the government
providing. And
doesn't
I'm
have a
paying-
say
No,
in
and
electricity?
listen, I pay my taxes.
You pay your
so
taxes.
yes, I'm entitled to that service.
Okay.
But what actually goes on in my house, what I cook, what I eat, how I dress, how it concerns me as a person, that one the government doesn't have any say. And when it comes to sex, we all know that one of the reasons for having sex is for pleasure. The other reason is to procreate. So yes, if it happens that I get pregnant with a child, I get to decide whether or not I should be able to have the child.
Do you know the number of women that die in a year or annually globally?
You tell me.
We have about 43,000 to 47,000 women dying out of abortion.
What about maternal
Globally,
birth? I
it's
like-
different now.
It's-
Now, when
it's
you
different.
when
Okay.
you bring that in it, then that one is a different case.
Okay.
But we are talking about abortion in general. There are situations whereby, I mean, at a point in time, and the mother is in danger or the baby is in danger, abortion must happen.
Yes.
Abortion
So
goes
you know
on.
that abortion should happen.
That is
in
a
those
different when
cases.
it comes. Yes, but we are talking about what the government has a say into whatever that you are saying. I'm telling you that if there's no ban on such things, people are just going to go away with it. And you know that one thing you should also know is that abortion has side effects. It has a lot, like many when you actually read and then go into it, a lot of women after abortion are not okay. They are not
So
okay.
why
So
doesn't-
health-wise, they are not okay. Psychologically, and a woman's body changes the moment you get pregnant. Okay, your body changes. So for you to actually not go through that 9 months and then you wait for 3 months and then you want to take the baby out. Now, let me also say this. Do you know that now what girls do or whatever women do now is that they say they want to have big boobs. They want to get their body. So what they do is that they intentionally get pregnant and then they abort their child. Now, every unborn child has a future, has opportunities in this life. Maybe that unborn child that the person is actually taking of, and it can be the next president.
We are talking.
But people actually know. So I'm saying that if there's a ban on that, it actually helps and also prevents people who are not correct. Like somebody who will say that I need to actually, because I want to get that body and all that, let me get, and it's happening. It's actually happening.
Instead of looking at banning, instead of looking at saying women should not abort,
Okay.
why don't the government rather create establish institutions, create safe places where women who actually have issues with abortion, like with their pregnancy, can go ahead and go for a safe abortion.
That's there.
Exactly.
That's where the government does that.
But when you put a ban there, you basically tell me that I do not have the right to do, and then that is what's going to actually push me.
That's there. That's different. No, that is different.
And
that is different from that.
How is it different?
That's different because if you have issues with pregnancy, your health and all that, there are situations whereby like there's a way where you can actually, abort the child. That's not what we are talking about. That is
what
banning abortion is different from when. Are you telling me? Are you trying to say that I'm coming? Let me give you something. Are you trying to say that if, let's say somebody, I'm not going to use any of us,
yes,
God forbid, if somebody else has a problem, okay, and health-wise, whatever, maybe the baby or the mother, and the person needs abortion, but because there's a ban on abortion, are you saying that they can't have it? No, it's not true.
So they will go through
look into
illegal
it.
means. It's true. It's the truth.
There are legal means.
We have seen it happen
There are
several
illegal
times.
means of having abortions,
Well,
sweetheart. They are legal
if there
and
is a
illegal.
ban, we
Yes,
all know that
it's
whenever
so-
you ban
you can't
something,
say no.
you
That's
create
not true.
a negative
It's
perception
not
about
true.
it with the
It's not
society.
true.
It's the
We
truth.
have legal and
It's the
illegal
truth.
abortions. Sweetheart, just
For
check your facts.
for-
We have legal
for example,
and illegal
when the
abortions.
guns ban noise making, there is everyone knows that they ban noise.
So are you
But
saying that you
see
don't play music in your
people
house?
go and hide.
Are you saying that you
People
don't play
go and
music
hide.
in your house?
People go and
Are you
hide
saying that
and-
you don't play
That's what I'm
music
saying,
in
that
your
people
house?
will hide
Are you
and
saying
doing
that?
things.
But they are legal
People-
means.
it's not
But do you know that
legal,
there's
but
a
you're not
ban?
supposed
Wait, do you know
to do
there's a
that.
ban? But we are still talking.
You're
We are
not
still
supposed
making
to do
noise. Do you know
that.
there's a ban?
Banning abortion does not stop abortion. It only makes it more dangerous. 3, 2, 1.
So yes, banning abortion doesn't really stop abortion. What it does is that it gives way to back alley abortions. So women will still have abortions, just that they will get unsafe abortions, and it puts their lives in danger. I would also like to correct some things you said. When you say that people die during abortion, I would like to correct you and say more women die of childbirth than abortion procedure. You need to Google that and check it.
I think you should also Google and check what you are saying very well.
Okay.
I think it's a fact. You should Google and check very well.
So you believe that more women die during abortion than childbirth?
Yes.
Somebody can Google it for us and fact check us right now.
Fact
if you
check
Google.
right now.
I did that before I came.
I
That's
also
why
did that before I came. I don't know where you check. I don't know which one you use.
So now let's
I don't know
continue
which
with
one
the
you
prompt.
use.
So the prompt said
Yes.
what? It says that more women will still have abortion, even if it's illegal, and that is true. It is a fact. Studies have been done all over the world, and it shows that when you ban abortion, what you are doing is you are endangering women, because they still will go and have abortion, but they will find back alley abortions and illegal means of doing it, and that puts their lives in danger. So what do you say about that?
So what happened to they saying that people still have illegal abortions? Because even hold on. Even though there's no ban on abortion.
Okay.
People still go to the illegal means of actually having abortions.
That's
So you
not
don't
true.
know.
That's
It's
not
true.
true.
No, you
That-
can't say it's true. Say
Okay.
you cannot say it's not true because you might not know.
Okay, so from the studies,
People do.
Okay, from
People do.
From the studies
People
they've done,
do.
I think you should always go with studies, not just your own opinion. Go with
I
studies.
can't just
go
come
with-
and be a no.
Okay, so
I can't just come and say something I don't know about.
No, I'm not talking about you knowing something. I'm saying
Yes.
that there should be a study saying that
Okay.
we studied.
So how
1,000
long have you
women.
studied for you to actually say
No, I'm not
that?
talking about me studying. Or
Okay,
you
not
studying.
you.
I'm saying that
Okay,
an
somebody.
organization studying
Okay,
like
okay.
1,000 women or 10,000
Okay.
women and saying that this and that.
Okay.
Not going by your own opinion.
Okay, I
so
get
with
it.
that, I would like to say with all the studies that have
Okay.
been done all over the world,
Okay.
it shows that if you ban abortion, women are in danger because they still get abortion from back alleys and from fake doctors. So it poses a threat and a danger to them.
You are
what?
saying that there's no fake doctors around, even till now, because there's no.
I
ban
don't
abortion.
understand what that means. If you are
You
saying,
just
of
said
course there are
it. You
fake
just
doctors.
said it.
I'm saying that if
You
it
just
is
said it.
legal,
When it comes
why
to
would you
abortion.
go to an if it's legal, right?
You
If
just
it's legal,
said
why
it.
would you go to a back alley? If it's legal and I can go and get an abortion, or the woman can go and get an abortion,
There are
why
still
would you go to a
people.
back alley?
There are still people
Why
who
would they go?
actually go.
I'm
I don't
asking
know
you.
how. You're actually going. we don't
so
know how.
No, you made the claim that they
Yes,
still go
because
and get back.
there is.
Why would they do that?
There is. I mean, they have their own reasons.
You don't have a
They
reason
their-
for it?
I've not had the abortion,
so
so I
how
can't
do you
say.
know?
But I just want you to
You
know
are
that
making
no.
a claim that if we
But don't
yes,
dispute
women-
the fact about what I'm saying. You can't just dispute it. What I'm saying is that there are still people who still go through the illegal means.
Why would
because
they do that?
one
Do
of
you
the
have
things
a
they do not
study
have
for it?
money. Yes,
Do you have a
I mean
study for it?
financially they don't have the money to actually go. Probably let's say we have hospitals like Mary Stoves
Okay.
who actually go they do those things.
Okay.
Somebody might not actually know, or because of let's say the person doesn't want anybody to know about it and all that.
Oh, okay.
They pass through the pharmacy, go
Okay.
and buy contraceptive.
Okay.
Sorry, what's the name of that thing? Postino. No, there's something. I forgot
If
the name
it's
of it.
legal,
But
you-
yeah,
you can still go and get the medicine from the
Come again?
from the.
Mifabon.
Okay.
Yeah, they go and buy all
Okay.
those things.
Okay.
Are you saying that people don't go and buy
If
them?
it's legal, you can still go and get those medicines without anybody knowing it. You don't have to announce it to anybody if it's legal. You don't have to go to all the medicine you are mentioning. You can still go and get it when it's legal without going through any.
But we are not
you-
talking about it being legal. We are talking about.
What are you talking about? We
What
are
are you
talking
talking
about
about?
whether. No, I'm saying that
Uh-huh.
if it's legal, women don't go to back alleys and go to fake doctors. They just go. You can call your doctor if it's medicine you want. You can call your doctor.
You are
without
saying that
anybody knowing about
you are
it.
saying that you're a feminist, right?
Yes, I'm a feminist.
Like, have you actually considered what the person is going to go through
I
after
should ask
that
you, of
abortion?
course, that is why I want them to choose. Because you don't get to decide what they are going through. They are going through it financially, emotionally, physically. So how does the
And you're
government
actually
have the
okay,
right?
and you're
They
actually
have the-
okay.
yes,
you're
with
actually
their
okay that the
choice.
person.
Going
Right.
through.
Have you witnessed an abortion before?
Oh,
have you
yes.
seen it happen?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, do you have you ever asked the lady what they go through? Their
Oh, yes.
pain. Do you get cramps when you are?
Oh, yes.
So imagine a doctor inserting something into you and crushing
see?
your baby's head.
Crushing my baby's head.
That's how they do the abortion.
Seriously,
they
have you gone through an abortion before? Have you seen it happen?
That is
Wait.
why I wouldn't wish that even on my worst enemy.
Now-
you get it?
Now,
so,
let me say this.
Have
this.
you-
As a former manager of a clinic, I can tell you on my own authority
Okay.
that abortion, you are most of you actually have not seen it, you've not experienced it, so you seem to think that it's something that they are killing a baby.
But you're
and
killing the baby. Do you bring the baby out alive?
It is
Are you not
not
taking a
it is
life?
not- it
Are you
is
not taking a
that.
life?
The baby is
Are you-
an embryo. It is
Really?
not even a full.
Really?
It's
Really?
not fully formed.
Really?
So where are
Really?
you? Where?
Yeah,
It
is-
depends on the.
What is the right time to have an abortion?
Usually, the right
Yes,
time.
usually.
Is
Thank you very much.
Usually, the right time is between up to 3 months.
3
when
months.
You are,
And there are
you are
people who
certain.
go as far as 6-7 months.
For
Do
a
you do that?
woman-
Do you have
for
abortion
a
for-
woman? For a woman to be able to go through from first month all the way to 6 months and get to that point where it's
when she gets there,
pregnancy is supposed
does
to be
she have the
terminated.
right? Does she have the right
yes,
to have
she still has the right. It's her body.
At that point, is the child
Yes,
a
she
human
has the
being?
right. It is
At
her
that
body.
point, is the child a human being? You're not answering my question. At that point, is the child a human being?
And the woman is
no.
a goat.
At that
No
point,
question.
okay. If you're
The
saying
woman
that,
too is a
if you're
human
saying
being.
that, then
So
if you're using that logic,
No.
then all parents have the right to kill their kids if they are being a bother.
Their
Yes,
kids are born.
all parents have the right to, because
Their
you are thinking about how you
their
are supposed to be
kids are
feeling.
born
Because
already.
some kids
That's-
are demons; they disturb their parents. It's the truth. So if the mother is going to think about her mental well-being and her personal
No.
development, then she has
No.
every right to kill her child at
No.
1, at 2, at 3, even at
No.
15.
No.
If her health and anything
That
is going
is
to
not
come,
what we are
then
talking
what
about.
are you trying to say?
We are saying
What are you
that
trying to say?
the pregnancy is in my body. And it is my right. And I get to choose because whatever is
Okay,
happening,
I'm
you know that
Right.
technically,
How
medically,
how
child
how
is
did a
more or less-
pregnancy come about? How did you
Of
get
course it
pregnant?
came from sex.
So where did the child come from?
The child came from sex. You
No.
know that
The child did not
came
come from sex.
It could
The
come
child
from
came
rape.
from the man. The
It-
child came from the man.
And
Without the sperm, you would have not gotten pregnant. No. So why do you
Goodness
think
gracious.
you solely have the right to choose whether a child lives or die without the
one-
man?
that one is a-
Why are you taking the man out of the picture? Because
I-
you're not
okay.
after
I
the
like
9 months.
I like the way you are bringing
After
a man
the 9
into
months,
the conversation.
if the man is there, after the 9 months, if the man is there, you've carried the child for 9 months, but the dad is going to bear the responsibility of taking care
I
of the
like-
child till whenever he gives her away or gives him away.
I like
so
the way
if
you are
want
bringing
to,
the
no,
man. What if
yes,
the man agrees with me that we
you are
should
saying
abort
what
it?
if?
Yes,
what
the
if?
man. You are
What
assuming.
if
you
the
are
man
also
does?
assuming
What
the
if the man doesn't agree?
You are assuming the man doesn't agree. And
from every
for me,
conversation you've
I have
had, you
my
said
man agree.
my,
Yes.
meaning that the woman
Yes.
is the one with the sole right to decide whether a child lives
Of
or dies.
course.
But I don't believe
With that
that.
one, with
I
that
do
one,
not.
they are all-
no,
you
no,
don't
no.
believe that, and that is
No.
fine. I don't
And
know why you
I'm just
want
saying
to
that the
impose your
government,
belief.
I'm just saying that the government, even though you want to do it, the government should put some sanctions to stop you from killing lives. So if it's above a certain age, then you have no right to abort the baby, whether you like it or not. You have the baby. Simple.
Abuse
Yes.
your body. So come and take it from it. Thank you.
Society has normalized abortion instead of teaching responsibility and self-control. 3, 2, 1.
I don't believe that. I believe that the same people who are arguing against abortion are also against sex education, which makes it a problem. They are the one exacerbating the problem, making it worse. So I do not believe that society have normalized in any abortion. Okay. Society is just saying that you should give the right to the woman to choose, so that they can have a life. They can decide their financial future, their emotional future, and their physical future.
Right. I agree because society has normalized abortion as an escape from being, responsible for the actions that you make. So society has given abortion as an escape to give young women who are not ready to have children the right to have unwarranted sex.
You do have a problem with sex.
I do
it
not.
Seems like all your
I do
argument
not.
is
I
based
do
on
not.
Women, people having sex.
I do not.
It's not even about because you keep. Wait.
Yes.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe casual sex is okay?
No, I do not believe
exactly.
casual sex.
So you've made my point. You have a problem with sex itself.
It's not that. It's not that I have a problem with sex.
It's a dogmatic.
No. Don't go there.
Okay.
Don't go there. I believe that if you're willing to have sex, right, you should be willing to bear the consequences of carrying a child.
That because sex is not only for
imagine.
We have sex to enjoy it.
So at what age, at what time in your life should you be having sex? Do you believe that kids under 15 should be having sex?
Under 15?
Yes. If you had a child that's 15 years, would you be encouraging the child to have sex?
I do believe that they should be educated on sex. I do believe they should be educated
so if a child of,
but they will still have it anyway.
Then why are you there as a parent? If you are not able to put the child to his place.
My parent didn't want me to have sex at 14, but I
did
still
you?
did it.
Why? And what? Imagine if you
mean?
had a baby at 14. Do you think you'd be thinking the way you're thinking right now?
Wait, what do you mean? I should have the choice at 14 to abort the baby. If the girl
At 14, you don't even have any legal rights. Your parents make the rights for you.
Okay.
Come on.
No. Hold on. What I'm saying is, we should educate the child, right, so that they know what sex is. They know the consequences of sex. But now,
what is the consequences of sex?
Well, you can get pregnant when you have sex.
And when you get pregnant, what happens? When you get pregnant, what happens?
What do you mean? What happens?
What happens when you get pregnant?
I'm confused.
Before,
about the
when your parents, in the time of your parents, when abortion was not really a thing, whenever they get pregnant, what happens?
They have babies.
And after the baby, unwanted kids.
Yes.
Oh.
And the kids are abused, hated.
No, I was not abused.
No,
I was not abused.
I'm not talking about you. It's not
No,
about you.
I'm
It's
just saying.
about
I'm trying to get you to a point that before I was born, my daddy did not want me.
Okay.
My mom decided to keep me.
Okay.
Right now, look at me. I'm here with you. I was not abused.
your
I was
story.
loved as a
Okay.
child. An unwanted child has been loved and has made so many things in life. Imagine if abortion was on the table then.
Right.
It was as popular as it was back then.
Right.
Do you think I would be here?
No.
So what I'm trying to say is that regardless of whatever situation you may be in, right? Abortion should not be your go-get. Like, should not be something that you're just going because you
should have
are pregnant.
A choice.
No,
because it affects your life. Let's say the girl gets pregnant at 14, and you force a 14-year-old girl to have the baby.
That is a different. So you haven't seen 14-year-olds giving birth, then out of that child, they've gone to meet their destiny helpers or what's not.
Okay, the argument you're making is that every child should be born.
I'm just saying that
as I'm standing here, I have thoughts. I have over billions of children in my born,
the prompt here says that because abortion has become so popular, it has become a means for girls to have casual sex and get away with it. But
no, I don't.
You should.
Do you have a study for that? Like, do you have a proof for that? Do you have proof? Where? Like, can you cite me the proof? Who did it? Like, who did the study? Please cite me the
because at this point, what we should be teaching the children is how to have self-control. Like, because now there's no self-control.
So sex
because
education then.
Whenever a child or a boy gets an erection, you know that I can coerce this girl to have sex. So they are going about having sex. Sex education is very important, but self-control should also be a part of it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you shouldn't, just because you can have an erection doesn't give you the right to have
so that's
sex.
why you
So
educate the child.
Self-control.
You educate the child
No,
to know
self-control
what sex
should be
is
a
and know
priority.
their body, know what the
Self-control should be a
consequences
priority more than sex education.
Right. But I'm saying that you should still. Okay.
Society should make sure that they are teaching our boys and our girls how to control themselves, how to also have self-discipline, and also the option that even if all fails, you have the right to go on and abort. That option should, all that should be placed. But what society is doing is actually saying, don't abort, and still go ahead. You can sleep with anyone. For example, they go, men are what? Polygamous in nature. They can sleep with anybody and anything and anywhere and any Tom, Dick, and Harry. And women, and you made a statement where you said what? Girls are having, they're not having sex with ghosts. They are actually doing, so they are the ones doing their goodness. So all that I'm saying is that society should have all three options available for us to be able to make good choices for ourselves.
Not bad. But then, as you said, sex education is really, really needed, especially this generation.
Yeah.
But then again, self-control is needed. If you are saying that, okay, the other option should be there for the girls to go in, I mean, he also made a point. Are you trying to say that it's okay for a 14-year-old girl to have sex each and every day?
We all know that it's not okay for a 14-year-old child.
I'm saying it based on what he said.
Let's be gender. Let's not put the girl or
I'm
the
talking
boy
about
here?
both. Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
So
it's on
it goes both
exactly.
ways.
I'm saying that there should be a self-control. This generation don't have self-control.
Well-
They do not have self-control. Just yesterday evening, I was passing by. Small girl with an elderly man. There's no self-control. Do you think that girl doesn't know sex education? She does.
And the man,
I'm coming.
doesn't know.
I'm coming. I've not finished. Don't come
Okay.
in. What I'm trying to say is that self-control is needed both ways. It's needed both ways, not just the girl. Because
Agreed.
they both want to have their sex.
Agreed.
They both want to do it. So, see, even there was this song that even came, send your girl child to school. Mama, send me to school. They go to their school, they learn it. They learn it from the whatever time. Even if your parents don't, because, I mean, in some homes, their parents don't really talk about sex and all that. But then it is being taught in school, which I think now too, parents should actually let their children know. It's like when your child is saying that, Mommy, what is this? Then you are saying this is pee-pee. It's not pee-pee, it's penis. And this is vagina. It's something we, the parents, actually have to actually also teach them. And then also teach self-control. Tell you, because it is very, very important. If we don't, if you also check, I'm sure my brother will come and say that, have you checked? Do you have facts? Go and check. Anyway, a lot of young girls are dying out of abortion. Unsafe abortion. They do not go to the right people because they know if they go to their parents, abayile.
Good.
I'm
that's
coming.
what society is saying.
I'm coming. So they go through the other means. They go to friends. They go to people who don't have the means, the right means. And then by the time you realize, the girl is gone. So what we are saying that if the person has a self-control or the guy has self-control and know that if I get my penis starts or I see somebody go, the person is shaking their buttocks and then my whatever I know how to control myself, put my penis in between my legs and say that, Charlie, maybe do press up. Young people, when your penis starts, do press up. It will go and run, jog, move around.
Go
Say
for
that
a
my
cold
baby
shot,
girl, that
shower.
is self-control. That is self-control. We need the self-control. It's too much.
Yes,
it's
we
too much.
should have the self-control. The self-control should be there. The discipline should be there.
Yes.
And also the option to either continue with the pregnancy or not.
No.
should be there.
No.
Yeah.
No. Self-control.
A child's right to live should not depend on whether the pregnancy is convenient. 3, 2, 1.
A fetus, an embryo, zygote, they are not human beings. Those are, first of all, the zygote is just clot of blood, right? If an embryo is still not a human being, a fetus is still not a human being. So this argument that the child, we keep arguing about the child, like the fetus is not a human being. The fetus is just some blood in somebody's stomach. And they should have the right. If you are trying to make an argument that they are both life, then I will say yes, both of them, the mother and the fetus, the mother and the child are both life. So who gets to choose? The person who is carrying the other. The child who cannot consent doesn't get to choose over the mother who is carrying the child. So again, the fetus, the zygote, and the embryo are not human beings. I think that belief that those are human beings come from religion, right? And it's a misunderstanding. And if you believe that a God created it, I will ask you, your God is omniscient. Your God knew the child would be aborted anyway. So why would your God create that baby? So that doesn't make sense to me to say, oh, the child is alive that needs to come. Because your God knew that child would be aborted.
I'm going to come from a point where you said consent, right?
Yes, the child.
Because they cannot give consent, they have no right to life.
No, I'm saying that because the child cannot give, the fetus cannot give consent.
Yeah.
When it's two lives, the one that is alive gets to be the one to decide.
No, so when it's two lives, the one that's able to give consent is the one that decides to live.
Right, and me personally, it's not two lives. It's a fetus. It's
So
not
what's
a life. But I'm saying that if you argue
what's
two
what's
lives, then the one who's alive.
what is the criteria for judging something as alive or has life?
Conscious, like something that has a human conscience. So if they are aware of their environment, which happens at 35 weeks, right? So when a fetus,
based on what?
Based on science. Based on science.
Have you heard the study that blood has life?
No, blood doesn't have life. No,
your semen. No, the semen does not have life.
What do you mean life?
The semen does not have a conscience.
What saying life, like
life,
what
something that's alive, something that is aware.
Yes. You are saying the semen
so
is
your
aware?
semen, your semen is not aware. Then how do they swim to the egg? I'm coming.
No.
Yeah.
You are very misinformed.
No.
The semen swims.
Yeah.
The swimming.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't mean they are aware. Okay?
So no, because you cannot understand.
A virus is a life.
Because you cannot understand the reality they are in. Does not mean they are not aware of their.
Okay. When we say something is conscious, like human is conscious, it means that they are aware.
Based on your understanding. Based on your understanding. Based on your understanding.
No, based on science. Based on science.
So
you are
basing on science.
Yes.
Okay, let me base on religion. Because I want to base on religion. I want to base on my religion.
Do it.
No, if you want to,
please
science,
do it.
Science is so I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that you have the life of a child supersedes the life of a mother.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. According to me, because
you religion,
you had all the
knew the child would be aborted. But your God still,
have you ever heard of free will? Have you ever heard of? Has anybody stopped you from having free will?
Wait.
So you had the will. You had the will.
Your God is the one who created
you had the will. God did not stop you from having sex. God did not stop you from having sex. So why do you want?
A child is a human being created by God.
What I'm saying is that
your God knew. Your God is omniscient.
What I'm saying
so
that
your God chose for the child to be aborted.
Okay, so the life of a child, the child has the right to live.
No,
you do not hold that right over the child.
The mother has the right to choose.
Okay. What are you saying? Come on. How can you say that 3 months is not life? I'm coming. You've been pregnant before, right?
I don't know.
You don't know. You will know.
Tell me.
Is the child? How does the child? When the mother eats, where does it go to?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
You don't lie. Don't lie.
Me. I'm not
You
lying.
cannot tell me that.
Asking.
You cannot tell me that the 3 months, whether fetus, whether embryo, whether it's life because it's life. It's life. At that point, even at 1 month or from 1 month or 2 months, the baby has actually started developing something. Go and check, please. You can't shake your head. Say, okay, I'll go. You cannot say. So the baby has life. You cannot tell me that.
I don't have life.
Now, wait. I'm coming.
No,
I'm not disputing that fact. No.
At this point,
I'm trying
what
to.
you are saying
let me
is
finish.
that
Let me
the
finish.
baby's life supersedes mine.
That's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. That's not what I just said.
Then
what I'm saying is that you cannot say that at 3 months the baby does not have life because wait.
Zygote.
It is still developing. Are you saying that?
fetus.
You say you're a manager of a health whatever. Are you saying this?
I'm saying
are you saying this?
It is not a baby.
It's not a baby, but still has life. But still has life.
That embryo
still has
cannot
life.
survive outside
Still
the
has
body.
yes. Why?
Exactly,
Tell me
because
why. Tell me
I am
why.
the one who has life. I am the one who is
So
lending my
can't you-
life to that baby.
Exactly. So the baby still has life.
The baby doesn't have life. The baby has life because of me.
Yes, but you can't say that. You can't dispute
so
the fact that the baby is not life in you.
Does not supersede
You cannot
mine.
say you. Wait, I'm coming. It's
No.
2 ways.
At 3 months.
Wait.
At 3 months.
Okay.
That baby does not have life.
It does have
cannot-
life.
It cannot survive even
It
in
does
an
have life
incubator.
because
it is taking life
as the
from
baby
me.
exactly.
It is taking
I
strength
think you don't
from me.
understand what
It
you are
is taking-
saying. No,
And that's
it is
what
taking life from the baby is not
understand.
dead.
I
So are you saying that
understand.
it's dead at 3 months?
That's what I'm saying,
Are you
that
saying
it
the baby
can
is dead
die
at
out of
3
my
months?
body.
Are you saying the baby is
Yes,
dead at 3
months?
months?
It can
Then
die out of my body. So far as it's
out
out of my body,
your
it
body,
can die.
but in your body is still life.
Exactly, because it's
So
surviving
right now
on
you're
me.
saying you're actually doing whatever
that's
that
what
you're saying.
I'm telling you what exactly it is. The baby at 3 months
has life
listen,
at 3 months in your womb.
Because of me.
Yes, but
I
don't
am
say he
the
doesn't
baby's
have
God.
life.
At that time,
You are not-
I am the baby's God.
Yes, but
I
do
am
not
the
say that the
creator.
baby does not have life while the
And
baby is in you.
If you like, come and take the baby out of my womb at 3
Sweetheart,
months.
it's
It will
not about trying
It
to
will
be
not survive.
trying to be cheeky
No,
and
it's
whatever.
the-
That
no,
is
no,
not
no,
it.
it's
The
not.
baby
The
has
truth
life
is that-
when the baby is in your womb.
Good. So my life
Yes.
supersedes that of the baby. Simple.
The baby still has life.
Boss, what I was telling you is that first of all, even if you make an argument that the baby has life, it's 2 lives, right?
Right.
One of them is inside the body. One of them
So
is alive.
who
and
speaks
outside.
for the one
That
inside
person
the
who's
body?
alive,
Who
you get to
speaks?
choose.
Who speaks for the one inside the body? Why is it no? Because you're making a
she's
self.
the one-
You are making a
How do you know
selfish
the baby
decision
wants to
because
be
you are
alive?
thinking about yourself.
No, how
do you know the baby does not want to be
Exactly.
alive?
So the one who's alive who can
No,
consent is the
no,
one who
no,
chooses.
no, 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 no,
And
no.
besides
I
the
disagree.
person who's
I
going
totally
to be
disagree with that.
responsible for the other person should be the one
No, no,
choosing
no, 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 no,
choosing
no, no.
because
That-
they are
that is-
responsible
you know?
financially, emotionally, physically. So they should get to choose.
Yes.
And
yes.
again, a
Okay.
fetus is not alive, right? Based on science, not based on my own emotion.
Are you saying based on science again? Are you saying based on science again?
Human
Are
consciousness.
you saying based
human
on science again? I think you
consciousness
should
comes
check
at
your facts.
35 weeks.
Okay.
Human consciousness, when they are aware, when they
Okay.
have feelings and they
Okay.
feel pain, that comes at 35 weeks.
So what happened to the blood?
The blood is just a clot of blood. That's not a human being.
I laugh like killer.
Today, I ate 2 eggs. Can I say that I ate 2 chickens?
You ate eggs.
I ate 2 eggs. I fried 2 eggs before I came. Can I
You
say I
ate
ate 2
eggs.
chickens?
You
So
ate
an egg
eggs.
is not a chicken, right?
You ate eggs.
It's an
Where
egg,
did the
a
egg
chicken.
come from?
No. Listen to the
Where
question
did the
again.
egg come from?
It came from the chicken. I'm asking you a question. I ate 2 eggs.
Uh-huh.
Can I say today I ate 2 full chickens before I
I
came?
think you
Can
should
I say
answer
that?
your own question.
Why? I'm asking you
Answer.
the question.
I don't know.
No. Okay, so
I don't know.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
No, it's not a chicken.
I don't know.
I did not eat 2 chickens today. I
Now.
ate 2 eggs.
Now.
Those are eggs.
Okay, finish.
Those are eggs, not chickens. So I answered it for you.
Okay.
An egg is not a chicken.
Okay.
The same way a fetus is not a human being.
Okay.
So you can't make that argument.
Okay, so you're done. Oh, why didn't you let me talk?
Go ahead.
Now, to end this, yes, the mother has the right to, decide. Choose.
Okay.
But then again, who talks for the baby? Now,
Because
wait,
it's not
I'm
alive.
coming.
Okay.
Now, if you are not ready,
Right.
men koda NBA will name and have sex. It's not by force.
Sex is natural. It's a part
If
of
you are
nature.
not ready, I'm
No,
ending. If
sex
you are
is
not ready,
only
don't go in for the
babies,
sex
though.
and come and kill the out.
Sex is not only for babies.
So you
It's
are
also
okay.
for
You are okay.
pleasure.
I think all of you should go to Isawan prison because you are all murderers.
People can personally oppose abortion without supporting a total ban. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I agree. People can personally, and I do not mind if, you oppose abortion, but the total ban, I don't support. That's fine.
That's you.
Yes, that's logic.
And there's somebody who says that I want a total ban. It's also there.
You can support it, but you can support the fact that we should not, you want abortion. Abortion should be there. Like, it shouldn't happen or it
Okay.
should happen. It should be your choice.
Okay.
But then the total ban, supporting the total ban of abortion across, that one, please. It won't work.
It won't work. It won't work. So
for
if
all
there's
of
a
us.
total
Everyone should
ban,
have-
if there's a
is-
total ban, you will go against it.
Oh, I'm not going to be the only person going against
We will,
it. There
we will
will be-
take you
there
to
will be
prison.
people.
We will catch you.
Yeah, come and
There will
catch
be
me,
if there's a
because I will
total
not
ban. Can
tell
you say that you will not go against
I
it?
will not tell you.
You go against it.
Where
You
does
go
sex-
against it.
Wait, where does sex happen?
Oh, tell me, you're asking a question.
Sex happens indoors for the most part.
Are you sure it
Lots
happens
of
indoors?
sex-
Some people have
the-
cars in their car. They have sex in their car.
It's indoors. It's still indoors.
It's
they don't
outside.
go to the stadium. They don't go to the
Hey,
stadium.
no,
and
it's not
see-
true. Hey, don't go
Oh,
there.
so you
Don't
know.
go there.
So
Don't
you
go there.
see
It's
the
not
one that happens
people
on
do.
stadium.
People do. They do it on the beach
Okay.
side. They do it in front of somebody's house.
Vem.
I told you I just saw some yesterday. It's not indoors.
And the result, it starts from inside. So if I don't come and tell you that this is what is going on in my body, and I still go ahead and go and get whatever medication I need to get the result I want. You won't know. It's why we are still saying that, yes, I support your right to saying that abortion is wrong. That's your belief. That's good. And I believe that it's not wrong. It's fine. That should be my belief. The fact that you are pushing that your own should be something that is enforced on me and all of us, it's wrong. It's simple as that.
Just by the way, if there's a total ban, you can't go against it anyway. I'm going to talk to the president about it. Anyway, guys, please, if you're not ready, don't have sex. Bye.
Yes, I do agree with that statement that you don't have to support a ban just because you disagree with abortion, because you are taking the right of, like, it's her right to choose because it's her life. She's going to face the financial problem, the emotional, the physical. So you trying to restrict her whilst you bear no responsibility for when the child is born. You don't advocate for childcare. You don't advocate to pay the bills. You don't advocate to pay anything. You just sit there and say we should ban you from having an abortion, and the child comes and she has to bear all the responsibilities. So I think, yes, you should be. It's okay for you to say I don't support abortion, but to support total ban, that is authoritative personality. Yes. I don't think you should do that. I think it's fair. If you actually care about them, they have to ban it. Them, you will want them to have a choice.
No, they have to ban it because people are going to abuse it. Yes. Just as how there are some drugs that are there that are for good reasons, but people are abusing
every
it.
drug can be abused.
So
should we ban every drug?
Yes.
Every drug can be abused. So should we ban every drug?
Why do you think they are banning certain drugs from being abused?
I'm asking you a question.
Abortion is
every drug can be abused.
That's what I'm saying. I'm coming.
Should we ban paracetamol?
See. What I'm saying is depending on how you use it. Depending on how you, there are certain dosages of paracetamol that are not in the country. Right? Yes. So I'm just saying that it should be banned. It should be it should be banned because it should be because paracetamol does not necessarily have a life-threatening risk like an abortion.
What are you talking about?
It doesn't have a life-threatening risk like an abortion.
Right.
So,
but there are some drugs that have life-threatening.
You have to take to a certain dosage for it to be life-threatening. But abortion, whether once you go into it, it's life or death.
The point
abortion,
I'm making
every
is
time you have an abortion, is life or death. So if it's not banned, right? If it's not banned, like the risk of people actually dying is high.
Do you bear any responsibility when a child comes to this world?
Personally?
Yes. When somebody is forced to have a baby, do you?
If it's my baby, I bear responsibility.
No, I'm saying if you force her to have a baby, do you bear any responsibility?
Then she shouldn't have sex.
No, that is it. You have a problem with sex. That is the whole problem.
So I do not have a problem with sex. I'm just saying that abortion should be banned so that people would not abuse it
and
would have a more
authoritative personality to try to restrict people from choosing what they should do with their life because it affects them.
See how my bro. Sex is not a sport. It's not a game. Childbirth is sacred. So if you're not ready to have a child, don't go around be playing with it because you think abortion is a way to go out of it. So be safe, stay safe, and don't play with, abortion because in the end you be judged for it. So it's a life.
Every unborn child has a life. Every unborn child has a future and a destiny. And abortion actually prevents that. If you're not ready, please stay away from sex and please have self-control. The other thing I would want to say is that if you're actually okay to abort a baby at 6 months, just know that you are a murderer. If your parents aborted you, you won't be alive. Yes, you watching me.
In summary, I would say that a ban on abortion is very harmful to society because number one, it's a fundamental human right to bodily autonomy, right? And number two, it makes abortion unsafe for people because when you ban it, they will still have abortions, but they will have back alley abortions, and it puts the woman in danger. And number three, it is about equal rights. Women need to choose or to to determine their destiny, to determine how their future goes and what they do with their body. Therefore, you cannot let a child restrict them. They should be able to plan their life and their future and their family, not be restricted by government. So in a way, it is an authoritative concept to ban abortions because you take away freedom from women. So yes, I do believe we shouldn't ban abortion.
Yes, so from our conversation, it's very important that society also pushes self-control and self-discipline. And then we can now talk about whether or not abortion should be legalized. But for me, if we are able to push sex education, self-control, self-discipline, we help and educate everyone on the pros and cons of having sex and all the benefits that it also entails. And then abortion also is placed on the table and is also offered so that those who find themselves in situations where they know they need that option, they know that they can have safe abortion for themselves.
If you want to be in the next video, follow the instruction in the description below.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out our social media platforms at Banta Space for more engagement. See you same time next week.